Hello, this is Distracted Lord, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. And I have here some little thing I made, which is currently parked on the edge of this massive slab of concrete. And you see these tyres, and you see the back suspension, and then possibly the front suspension as well, and all the lights. And then if I fly up here, and you see it from this angle, and you see the fans and all of that stuff, you might have worked out what this is, because I have made a trophy truck. And if you know what that is, then great, you're in the right place, because you know what's going on here. If you don't know what that is, then it's basically a off-road vehicle that's like a sort of truck shape. Mine's a little weird. Mine's not entirely traditional, and it has big suspension and can do off-road racing, or in the case of this thing, this is less of like a Baja trophy truck and more of a stadium trophy truck, because its suspension is not amazing, because Scrap Mechanic does not particularly like you having big complicated suspension. And what is it doing? It's doing some weird stuff. Yeah, but you see, it can do that no problem. And let's just hop out. So it has, let's just lift up this. We have sort of, what's it called, double wishbone at the front here, and if I do this, then you see it moves like around like that. What's that weird noise? So it's making a weird noise, but you can see it goes up and down like that. It does the same on that side, and then on the back it can do that. It's like no problem. But you see this bit here, this bit should go in there, and it should be that this whole bar moves around 2 points of rotation up in here, like this bit, rather than this moving separately to this. That should be connected. Yeah, this bit here should be on there, and it should rotate around there, but Scrap Mechanic physics does not get happy when you try and have a suspension as well. Oh, it fell off. So the suspension is not entirely realistic to trophy truck suspension, because trophy trucks have like this bar that goes down there, and that rotates up and down like this. And I'm trying to just with my hand, and it's not working because you can't see. But this is sort of the best you can do with Scrap Mechanic. The front suspension is fairly realistic, and there's actually quite a bit of room inside, and it has flashy things. But if we hop in, we have door, we have working indicators, because your trophy truck needs indicators. Working brake lights, which also go when you're going backwards, but it makes sense when you're going forwards that the brake lights work. And we have more indicators. We have a horn. We have normal lights, more lights, and interior lights. And it's a bit weird, it sort of, the suspension's a bit funny. But let's take this thing around some of these courses. So I'm probably going to just do that one and this one, because that one over there, well, this one is alright, that one's alright, that one is not gonna work, I don't think, and that one's really long. So this thing can do jumps, but it can't do like loop-the-loops. It really struggles on that and doing big jumps, because it's not the fastest thing ever. Even though it has the most powerful engine in New Legends mod on max powering it, it still isn't really that fast somehow. It's also not amazing at driving up onto massive concrete slabs. It can go down perfectly fine. But we're going to start with this thing here. So credit to whoever made this race, I cannot remember, but it's a nice race, and it has some jumps that I might have to do, so I'll just lift it over, because it's not fast enough. But it's relatively competent most of the time. And yeah, the front overhang got in the way there. Let's fall out. Ow. Let's reset, basically. It's not, I don't know, it's just, for some reason it's not fast. Also, the front overhang is just a pain, and permanently seems to get in the way. I should probably give it less front overhang, but it looks cute, doesn't it? It's got a cute front, which is what your trophy truck needs. Sure. But that's why it can't really do off-roading very well, because the front overhang just hits everything. And we're not going to make this. Whee! Fly, fly, fly. Magic power levitation mod. Reset you up here. Yeah, so this course isn't the best for it because it has some big jumps and this thing's rather limited on speed. But a jump like this, sure it can do. The suspension takes it all in. Also, it really understeers. I have no idea why. I have tried everything I can seem to think of to make it less understeer, but it still understeers. So let's just this is not gonna work. Ow. Let's just, I mean, in testing that worked fine. Now I'm actually trying to record it. Of course it falls off. Let's just turn all the lights back on because lights are very important. You need all the blinding light. And now there's a tree in the road. And let's just jump over the tree. And just do a 3-point turn. That's sort of some of this vehicle. Bit too much 3-point turn. Right, we're not going to complete this next bit of the track because we are not fast enough. Come on, yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh, I'm stuck inside it. Help. 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 Somebody please help. Fine, I'll open the door. Right, because you're supposed to go up and ramp around and land on there, and there is no way that this car is doing that. So, let's just put you down there and hop back in. Shut the door. That's very important. You can't leave the door open. Not slow. Well, I don't know why I painted it blue and purple. I just did. It looks nice though. So I may have clipped the thing, and the car got very unhappy at me for that. Right, now we just have to literally throw it off a cliff here. And off the cliff. And let's just watch the suspension. Bonk. No problem. And then we throw it off another cliff. And floor it. Can we make it? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no. I have a feeling it's not supposed to do that. And let's turn. I don't think we can do this either. Yeah, this car is not really designed for this. It's designed, if you've seen like stadium trophy truck racing, then you know what this is for, but it's not amazing at this extreme stunt racing. Too much massive jumps. No, go forward, forwards. No. Oh well, we fell off. Help! I'm stuck, and I'm just gonna skip this bit because I don't think I can reset it on there and then it'll just roll off. I can put it up there and it'll fall off before I have time to get in it. And then we have this nasty bit. I don't know why there is this nasty bit. This nasty bit is just horrible. So let's back up, because I need as much speed as I can get, which in this car is not a massive amount. And then oh wow, we lost it, all the speed. And bonk. Parked. Perfect. No way you could possibly do that better. Yeah, the front overhang got in the way, killed all our speed. Yeah, I mean, you could just cut off the whole front. It would probably make it better, other than where do you put the engine. If you cut off the front, where do you put the engine? That's kind of the whole point of there being a front. But just, yeah, you see that black smoke? That black smoke is so coming from the exhausts. It is most definitely coming from the exhausts. What are you talking about? There's some particle generators glitch welded into the blocks. What? This amazing hitbox game. Fantastic hitboxing. And that was rather smooth. And you see this? Yeah? Whoa. That was... It looks like the whole rock falls away. Because rocks in this game have amazing hitboxes. And... bonk. And... bonk. And... oh, there's not a jump there. I thought there was a jump. Oh well. Let's just do some off-roading. Oh, that's... ow. That wall's solid. Help, I'm in the car. Ow! I'm stuck! Oh, no, I'm stuck again. Open the door. Escape the car. The door's jammed. Who jammed the door? Help me. Help. Hammer? She's stuck. Why is the door stuck? Oh, there you go. The door's opened itself. Right. You see, there's the finish line. That counts. I totally completed that course. Amazing. So hopefully, I should actually be able to complete this next course without having to reset it. Although I say that, and I'm now going to definitely have to reset it, aren't I? But let's see if I can. And you see the road's a bit bumpy here. No problem. We slightly go on the curb a bit. No problem. There's some signs in the floor. Right, let me go down here. And we put the hazards on. Because this is... yes, see, airtime. No problem. Right, now we just have to understeer around the corner. Okay, these hazards are just... hang on, no. Need to indicate. There you go, see? I'm being legal. I'm indicating. I'm on a race course. Doesn't matter. Right. Now, let's just... what? I was just gonna, like, drive along the curb a little bit there. That's what I thought was gonna happen. No. That's not what's gonna happen. The game disagrees. The game often does that. The game rarely agrees with what I wanted to do. And bonk. What is this? I have not seen this before. Being distracted, but there's a field with one piece of corn in it. And yeah, you know there's corn. Yeah, I can go through it. Guess what, survival? What's wrong with this corn? Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. No, that's horrible. But see, I can go through corn. Survival learned from that. Make us go through corn. Corn you used to have to drive through corn before survival, and then survival corn you can't. But there's some seats there and a field with one piece of corn in it, which is weird and random. Right, let's... corner. Uh-oh. This thing doesn't particularly like corners. I mean, it can do high-speed corners, but like medium speed corners it doesn't like. Low speed corners it can sometimes drift. You can sometimes get it drifting, which actually gets you around the corners pretty well. And turn, yeah, but sometimes it understeers. Why does everything in Scrap Mechanic just permanently have to understeer? And back up, and off we go again. And fling it down here. And see, understeer. See, you see, sometimes Scrap Mechanic is really annoying. If only there was a game like Scrap Mechanic, just with better physics. Scrap Mechanic, that physics simulation game. Aha, what are these? I'm being distracted again. Exploring. What is this place? Looks really weird. Okay. There's just a bunch of purple trees. What have you got against purple trees? Don't insult purple trees. Now we just have to get back to the track. Off we go again. And let's try and avoid getting more distracted. Although, it's in my name, so you can't blame me. Well, you can blame me. I'm the one who came up with the name. Oh, there's the end of the track. And bonk. And ta-da! See, this vehicle is so amazing. And now we just go up here. No problem at all. See, now this is what the suspension's for. But it's pretty much just driving in a straight line. I'm going full lock and it just drives in a straight line. Please, Scrap Mechanic, please give tyres grip. Because, yeah, it just in Scrap Mechanic in general, tyres have no grip. Like, if you put them on a hill, they'll slide down it. Oh, I actually went up it. That's nice. Now then, let's see how long all that took. So that all took quite a little while, so we don't really have time to do those races over there. Well, not that one, but that one. I don't have time to do that. If you really want me to, I can do it in another episode, but this trophy truck is on the workshop if you want to get it. And then have your own understeer problems. Because that's Scrap Mechanic for you, woo! But thank you for watching, don't get distracted, go subscribe now, and make sure that notification bell is on. But until next time, goodbye.